Could you walk through what the ACE exam is and how that brings to light the trauma that our clients often experience?
It stands for Adverse Childhood Experiences. There was a doctor who was running a clinic for individuals who were clinically obese, and he had an extraordinary success rate of being able to help individuals lose weight. But the rate of retention for people in the program was very, very low. So he went back through the files that he had of program participants, and he didn't find any answers there. But what struck him was that he needed to then bring people in for interviews and to ask them some questions. So during the course of one of these interviews, he's having an exchange with a former participant, and he mistakenly said, "How old were you when you first had sex?" And she responded, "Was when I was 12, it was my father." And it
Mhm.
was like this aha moment for him where he hadn't really thought about how experiences of trauma or harm might actually have an impact on people's physical health. Like that was a brand new thought. And that's where the EAST studies derived. He and a series of research partners begin this qualitative study where they ask people 8 to 10 questions. And these
Mhm.
questions are things like, have you had an experience of sexual abuse? Is somebody in your household incarcerated? Have you witnessed domestic violence? And so it's a lot to do with internal family systems, I would say, experiences within a
Mhm.
household or things that might impact a person later on in life. Obviously, it's a pretty short list, so there are a
Mhm.
lot of limitations. And in my book, I talk about one of those limitations being it doesn't account for any of the institutional harms that I know
Right.
our clients have experienced. But what they find is that the more ACEs a person has experienced, the more likely your chances are of having negative health outcomes.